Hello Tom, how are you? Yeah, not too bad. It's the first laps I'm doing today, so forgive me for that. No. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is when you miss your breakpoint. That's not too bad over time, hey? Should be able to any minute though. Yeah, we do. Fingers crossed I can do that time in qualifying. That'll be nice. This one. Not me. I don't feel comfortable at all. There's some really quick people in here. Good luck, everyone. GTR safety car. Yeah, the first 5, 6, 7 are definitely quicker than me. Even though I've beaten 5 and 6. But yeah. Nismo. Someone therefore has a black screen. Oh, there we go. Gracias, signore. Bang. Muchas gracias, colega. Oh wow. Crimson quicker than the Ranger. I'm on 8, I'm quite surprised. $28.3. Look at that. Are you crazy fuckers? Well. Yeah, well, Aussie is normally quicker than me, so I'm alright, I reckon. Yeah, mate, it could be interesting because just look at the top 3 plus another A+ driver in there, so given I don't spin or anything. Hello, by the way. Habe die Ehre, Mister. Safety car. Uh-oh. Dip dap diddle daddle lip dap doop dip dap diddle daddle lip dap doop dip daddle doop. And now 11 disconnects and I'm the only one racing. 250 points, thank you very much. Yeah, that'll be... well, look, for my sake, I hope no one gets disconnected. Yeah, oh, by the way, I tried that glitch with the time zone a few times yesterday and today. Works absolutely fine. I wonder when they're gonna patch that. I reckon tomorrow we're gonna see an update. Or it's another might be another week, but they said early April, didn't they? Because if the season continues, that's after the 12th or 14th or something. Oh God. It's at least a good sign that that little circle on the bottom is still rotating. I bet a few other people are rotating as well. 40 minutes. You know, I really would have to tinkle. But you watch the moment, it's not the moment I get up, the moment I unpack. You watch, no, not even then, the moment the river starts flowing. 4 people. Wow. Well, well, well. Yeah, not much to see here, Mr. Chester. 6 in yours. Watch the moment of fucking... So I'm just quickly gonna try if I can answer him. And we're back with the same fucking screen. Road to patience. Yeah. Quali was just briefly stuck. Quali was stuck for about 10 or 20 seconds and then it just went on. Oh, I really want to go and tinkle. Who gets to race tonight? Come on, everyone disconnected but me. That'd be awesome. Well, since Ranger was in there and Tessa, 300 points for me. Well, this is awkward. Yeah, it's fucking weird, isn't it? I think in that first test season, you know, that little Mazda race, I think I got 188 points for winning it with 5 people. Yeah, what driver class are you, Tom? I only did 2 yesterday. But I was a bit silly in the first one. Oh yeah, you were there, didn't you? Weren't you? Oh. AS, it's surprising because normally I think when you're in the high class it's not too bad. I mean, shit happens all the time. If they would have put in a proper damage model, you know, and that like once you're off and destroyed, you're off, you know. That'll be so much better. People would just really have to take care and watch out. And you couldn't do that. Well, only to a certain extent, the bump drafting. By the way, I had a quick look. So remember that Mazda Roadster we had in that Nations Cup? I won the Corvette engine, and you can drop that in it. 6.5 liter V8 in a 990 kilo roadster. But so when you put it in, I think it goes up to 1100 kilo in weight in total. But you can only add another 200, so you can only make it 1300 kilos. I couldn't use it for that race because that would have been funny. But surely a lot of other people would have done that too. So how long are we stuck? 5 minutes now. Well, I've got the headset on. If you guys briefly apologize myself. Let's see, watch. I will turn the sound off, of course. Can't do that to you guys. Oh, thank God. Oh, 15. Yeah, man, well, we'll just sit here and have a chat. What's the topic we want to talk about? Where were we? Yeah, man, the Mazda with the Corvette engine. I think I might do that just for the fun. And then I think you can tune it up to like 800 horsepower or something. But on the other hand, I somehow want to hang on to it because there's got to be more than... I had a look on the internet yesterday, right? And there were in total 6 engines that you could put into 8 different cars or 10 or whatever. Like the Mazda 787 engine fits in one of the other Mazdas, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah. There's got to be more than that. It sucks heaps, mate. It suckers. Ha ha ha. You obviously do, Tom. It's fucking bullshit, isn't it? Oh yeah, see, I didn't look at it either. I've watched a bit of it. A 30 grid. Yeah, mate, I wonder. So let's talk about the missions, right? There's a few missions where you have to do mixed group races, and there's got to be a point to it, or they got to do it for some reason. So I wonder if that ever will come. That say top split gets group 3 and second split gets group 4 cars, and you got to do 30 laps or something like that. Yeah, you definitely should have gained something. I think I have to have a quick chat to my engineer. I'm off screen, but I still can read the comments and stuff, so you guys can hear me, obviously. It's like, just imagine I'm Chester with the camera off. I can't do his voice, really. Fucking alright, eh? Fucking disgusting. I've seen your little rant today. Or yesterday. And you know how funny would that be if you would just hear the blim and it starts and we're all just fucked. Oh. Fucking eye, bro. Yeah, mate. I've watched so much Houses and Swift and Shift Couriers. And I think one of my favorite parts is in Swift and Shift. It's just a line, but where the Kiwi or the Tongan or whatever he plays in there that works in there says to a guy on the phone, "Hey, you got a funny accent." Accent. I fucking thong you, mate. All right. Yeah, and then his mate Kevin. Yeah, and Cheza. But the best figure in there was Reg the Monger. Daru? And I had this workmate, right? He's a Melburnian and he loved it too, and you can imagine how we went bonkers. Ooh. My headset just said, "Oh, shut down, no sound." Because I'm the only bitch talking. Alrighty. Yeah. Oh, so funny. So Waffen-SS. My uncle was in the Waffen-SS. I think I mentioned it yesterday. Bling, bling, bling. So Stenko's just gonna quickly reply. I see nothing happened. Polyphenic, yeah, man. Opel Ascona is the Holden Torana. Yes, and the Holden Gemini is the old Opel Kadett, the C Coupe. The C Coupe. You're at work. So, but you're on the base, but you probably can't speak about what you're doing exactly there. Yeah, I was in the Navy, but not for long. You know, in Germany, so my generation back in the day, the year you turn 17, they put you on a register as a male. And when in the year you turn 19, you get mustered. That's actually what they call it. So you got to strip naked and they look at you and you got to do some exercises and shit. And then you get a grade from 1 to 5, and 5 meaning forget about it, and 4 meaning will be reassessed at a later stage. And they can draft you till you're 27, or used to be. You had to do 10 months, but I'm not sure if they completely abolished or if they just paused it, you know, for just in case of war. So I assume that Stenko and Rocket are still waiting, right? Those two, I hope so. Maybe that one of the higher split ones leaves. Kriegsmarine. Yeah. They tried to ban a lot of flags in Germany, you know. Well, you know which flags are banned, but one of them that's not banned is called Reichskriegsflagge. And I think it is like actually from the Kriegsmarine. It's like oh, black, white, red, and it's got a symbol in the corner. I just don't know where I have it. I've got an original World War II. Mate, there's one sentence. So there's a famous German comedian or cabarettist, as we call him, right? He's a very brainy one, Harald Schmidt. And he once said, you can say about the Nazis what you want, right? But they were the best dressed villains in history. Meow, there's another cat coming. You got fed, go away. I got no time. I have to sit here and wait, mate. Yeah, believe it or not, to be prepared for the next bad taste party, I bought a tailor-made World War II officer's weapon SS officer's coat, just with no emblems and nothing. I think it cost $100. Made fucking awesome. I had it on the motorbike a few times. Yeah, pretty much the whole how it's done there. I think you see that. Yeah. Which one is it with the last order? I think this is where it looks really the most like that, where they all are in black and shit. Oh, Chester, did I ever mention that? You know the movie The Great Escape? That got filmed pretty much where I grew up. And one of the three Nazis that get shot sitting at the table is a great cousin of mine. Oh, Chester's channel, yeah, I was wondering. Yeah, Enlisted was a bit too weird for me, mate. And I haven't played Battlefield in a while. Yeah, I know. Yeah, believe it or not, that where the three Nazis get shot, I've pretty much sat at the very same location. I had a beer. I can't paint on the fucking screen as I would. Doodle something. How are you, by the way? Put it in the right shirt pocket so they always have the right arm up. Yeah, Battlefield 5, that's the one that... Is that the one that we played? It's not that the new one is shit, isn't it? It's 2042 or whatever it is. But that is so cool that you play it with your wife. I think your wife is in the army too, isn't she? Yeah, I love being the gunner too. Hey, if you got a good driver, it's so much fun. I'm a camping bastard. Sometimes, you know, what's that one map, Fjell, on that mountaintop? I sometimes just sit on the flag and go and shoot down the planes. It's good to hear, yeah. But, there's a few good people in my lobby. That's why I'm gonna sit and wait it out. So there's one more slot at 6 o'clock, but the last one, isn't it? I haven't had a race yet. No, sorry, mate. Yeah, I played Battlefield 3 and 4 as well. I think, oh mate, I had Battlefield, I think it was Battlefield 2 on PlayStation 2, wasn't it? Yeah, Hansi, Ranger was in the lobby, Tessa, I think, Crimson, so a few A-plus drivers, and a few guys that usually are quicker than me. And yeah, I think I fucking qualified 7th or something. Yeah, I have to put a time mark in the description. Big points, yeah, mate. Maybe they fuck off because they do the race at 6 o'clock. And then there were two other blokes in there, Rocket and Stenko. They messaged me. Hello, Lancy, how are you? Welcome to the... how should we explain it? The most desired near black screen in GT7 live at the moment. Oh, I wish I could do something else meanwhile at least. There's nothing I could show you. Oh yeah, one thing I bought ages ago, which actually works quite well because you can use, for the ones that don't know, you can use any USB keyboard, even wireless. And I once bought that little thing here. It comes with USB, wireless as well, works absolutely fine. Even the mouse on it works. But with my fat fingers, can't help it. Yeah, I'm confident it will start eventually, in the middle of the night. Even though I can't remember doing a night race in Deep Forest, but they are all day and night now, are they? I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah, see, that's by the way cool that Tom, that you're sitting in Belgium and watching from there. I can brag at home in Germany to my relatives and say I'm so famous. I have watchers, viewers from all around the world. 5 a.m. Fuck me. Yeah, we've got 5 something p.m. Yeah, that's a good question. How long I'm gonna fucking give it? You watch me passed out at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Shame that my handbrake here is not connected. I could just leave the handbrake on and let it sit. Oh, yeah, I gotta hook that one up. So Stenko just messaged and reckons this one has no hope. What do I do? It's half an hour now. Yeah, usually wherever I go I have to do Schwarzenegger. Oh, by the way, I've heard something today, Chester, if you're still listening. You know, I can't say I'm anal with pronunciation because I'm a bloody foreigner, right? The car is called a Scirocco. Not C, it's Scirocco. Austrian Bavarian. Boris. Yeah, whereas I have to say, if I, for example, go to Munich, right, and speak my proper dialect with someone from my town, they all think we're from Tyrol in Austria or from elsewhere. And then usually we have heaps of Swabian words as well, but Swabian is more or less all coming from Alemannic, which is the Swiss German. So yeah, it's quite interesting. I couldn't think of a sentence that I could say. Hitler had no accent. It was the purest German that you would ever hear. I wonder if that's what he would have sounded like if he would have spoken English. Like, Mr. Churchill, where do I sign? Churchill, we shall fight them at the beaches. And we might as well use umbrella sticks. That's all we've bloody got. Something like that, isn't it? Not that I had to learn that. Oh man. 20 minutes until the next race starts. Yeah, I just wonder if people drop out and drop out and drop out, if it will eventually start. So if the person that holds it up drops out, or if there's any other timer that just makes it click, hey. It's totally cooked, man. So I think I'll give it till 5 to 6, mate. Yeah, mate. Nobody liked the Soviet Union. I mean, take a look what was going on afterwards. Berlin Wall, and then the uprising in Hungary and Czechoslovakia back in the day. Yeah, look. It's hard to get into this, but what I can tell you is if all of that wouldn't have broken out, and the British and the Germans together would have gone eastwards, mate, they would have been flat within weeks. Nah, come on. This old Labour Party and Liberal and it's the same shit of the Greenies. It's not. When you think about it, we all live in part socialism anyway, because we pay for medical care, our cars pay for the roads, and so on and so on. Yeah, of course they prefer the Liberal Party when you've got hardliners like Dutton as the defense minister. I probably shouldn't say that, he still can get me deported. Yeah, it's a pretty small army, but what are you, like 75,000? Yeah, but mate, Morrison is done, mate. Seriously, it's fucking game over. Oh, that guy. At least Elbow, you know, single mom came really from the bottom. You got to give him that, you know. Abbott was better than Morrison. I'm telling you. Yeah, they do care. You know, times change all a little bit. But on the other hand, you know, if people should have a bit more say in stuff, but the problem is if people get more say, you also get shit results, right? Like, say you would do a survey and saying, or a poll, and you want to get rid of taxes. 60% say, yeah, let's get rid of taxes. Where do we take the money from then? And so on and so on. And look, Abbott, he's a conservative nut and a homophobe, okay? But what I really got to give that man, he's a good human being at the bottom of his heart. Because when you take a look, when Morrison fucked off to Hawaii or elsewhere, or, you know, I don't hold the hose, mate, fucking Abbott holds the hose and doesn't make a big thing out of it, you know, just slaps on his bloody uniform and goes and does shit. Yeah. But nah, fucking liberal time's up, mate. We need a change. The problem is that all this clique that's in power at the moment is so run in, and You know, 9 years in politics is a long time, mate. It's a long time. It's nearly a decade. Oh! Who would have fucking thought? 5 people! Woohoo! Ranger? Tessa? Okay, I'm not gonna get into the top 3, that's for sure. Why does it say 8? And now it says 12.